School districts across Connecticut remain in a holding pattern as they wait to see how much money they could receive from the state.
Today, our education reporter Jennifer Cuevas spoke with the superintendent of schools in Hamden about the school district's future.
She's live in Hamden. Jen, what can you tell us?
Hey there, Kevin. Hey there, Kevin, Amber. So we're right outside of the administrative offices here in Hamden, where school officials have been having some difficult conversations these past couple of months. Now, the school district is very much still on standby as they wait to see how much money they could get from the town and from the state. The superintendent says they need $6 million for this upcoming school year, but that will only keep them at a status quo budget. And so he says while he is hopeful, he is still a bit concerned given that it is late April and that budget is not yet finalized.
Well, if we don't get what we need, we'll certainly have to make some significant reductions.
The superintendent of Hamden Public Schools is looking at some difficult decisions as he works to finalize the district school budget with two major factors still up in the air.
We don't know where we are, and we won't know that until the town gives us an allocation and we hear what we're getting from the state.
Similar to other districts, Highsmith says special education, transportation, and contractual obligations are driving up the budget. He says as the numbers stand, the first cuts would likely be towards personnel and programming. Currently, Hamden Public Schools has a budget of $103.9 million. The superintendent is requesting a $6 million increase for the 2026-2027 school year. The town's mayor has proposed allocating $2.5 million, still leaving the district $3.5 million short.
We have a town that is financially distressed, right? The third highest mill rate, had the highest per capita mill rate in the state.
On Wednesday, state legislators said they reached an agreement with Governor Lamont to make a, quote, substantial increase in the education cost-sharing funding, adding Hamden, Bridgeport, and Hartford could see a bit more.
It's too early right now to kind of either leak out or just predispose kind of what might happen, because we got to get all sides to agree.
We have to have some sense of what we're talking about in terms of additional funding. So that will be critical for us at this point.
Highsmith believes the short-term solution is to raise the ECS funding amount to $16,000 per student compared to the current $11,525 per student, while still addressing the funding formula.
If you don't fix the formula, then we're all going to find ourselves right back in the same situation next year.
Now, the governor's budget is expected to be released on May 6th, and as for the town, the Legislative Council will be the one to approve that money. We're live in Hamden. Jennifer Cuevas, NBC Connecticut News. Back to you guys.